Good night, everyone. I am so happy to be here. Terrific Thursday to everyone. I hope that you're having a blessed and awesome day. And I hope that you're ready for the conversation that we're about to have tonight. So, I want to first of all thank you once again for joining me Real Keys with Kathy Lloyd. I am Kathy Lloyd, your realtor and financial coach. And tonight we're going to be talking about goals and dreams. And I know it's the beginning of the year. We have all set resolutions for this year. We all have dreams. And what we're going to be talking about specifically is the fact that many of us keep dreaming and we never turn those dreams into actual goals that we can accomplish. And so I'm hoping that a lot of you have read this week's blog, and if you haven't, there's always the opportunity to go back and read it later on. So, as this is interactive and I am looking for your comments, let me know if you're here. Um, Let me know how your day has been going. Let me know if you've set goals for 2021 and how is the process of turning your dreams into goals going for you in this first month of the year. So, and then if you have any questions, put them in the comments and I'll answer them throughout tonight's live. So let's start off with dreams. Now, from we were kids, we would have had dreams of being certain things and doing certain things. They change over time. So, for instance, for me, at one point, I wanted to be a teacher. And then there were so many teachers in my family, and I would see the workload that they brought home. So the work followed them at home. And then I was like, I do not know if that's for me. Then I wanted to be a doctor. And it goes on, it changed throughout the years. And even now, some days I wake up and I'm like, I don't want to be what I am today. So let's have a change in career for the day. And many times we allow our dreams to just be that, just dreams. We don't move anywhere further with them. And sometimes we lose those dreams and they could have been the best reality for us, but we don't take action and turn them into goals. And so today we're going to focus on our three real keys and talk about how we can turn our dreams into goals. And let me know if you have dreams that you still think about here and there, but you haven't written them down. You haven't decided that this is something that I actually want to do. And speaking of writing them down, that is our first real key. Write and visualize your dreams. And so you would hear me talk about creating dream boards. And from my mentor, we usually say if it's not planned, it's not going to get done. And if it's not written, it is not real. So write and visualize your goals. And in the age of technology, many of us don't put pen or pencil to paper anymore. So maybe you want to write that dream down inside your cell phone. Maybe you want to make a collage of pictures that represent that dream for you. Whether it's a simple thought or a grand idea, take that dream and write it down. So you can also place in the comments how many of you have taken the dreams that you have had during this pandemic season, during 2020, or even before that, and have actually written them down. And another reason why we write them down or make them visual is because it helps us to have something to focus on. So don't just write it down or create a dream or vision board and then toss it in the closet or in a shoebox or somewhere where you're not going to intentionally take a look at it every day or every week. Write it down and make it meaningful. Make the fact that you've written it down or you created your dream board, make it meaningful. Put it on your mirror. Make it a screensaver on your phone, something that will be a constant reminder that this is something that you want to tackle. This is something that you want to create. This is something that you want to be bigger than it currently is. So that was real key number one, write and visualize your dreams. The second one is give your dreams parameters. And I constantly talk about creating SMART goals. And if you don't have the full concept of a SMART goal, there are three main parameters that I want to pull out of that SMART goal that will help you get well on your way. And so the first parameter is make it specific. So you say that you want to save more money. Where do you want to save this money? How much of this money do you want to save? And that takes us into our next parameter, but make it specific. So you want to add more money into your savings account. You want to get rid of debt? What kind of debt do you want to get rid of? Is your goal to tackle your credit card debt this time? Is your goal to tackle a student loan? Or you want to own real estate this year? What kind of real estate do you want to own this year? Do you want to invest in your first income producing property? Do you want to buy a single family home? Make your goal specific. And the next one is measurable. And so, for instance, I talk about the savings goal. When you make that measurable, you can put a dollar amount to that. And so you can say, I want to add $5,000 to my savings account this year. Or I want to get rid of $10,000 worth of credit card debt. I want to purchase a home that is $250,000 or less. That makes it measurable. And when you make your dream measurable, it allows you to track that goal. So if you say you want to add $10,000 to your savings account by the end of 2021, then you know that in November, if you have only reached to, so we said $10,000 by the end of 2021, if you've only reached to $8,000, you know that if it's the beginning of November, you only have exactly 2 months left to make up that extra $2,000. Good night. I see some people coming into the comments. So thanks again for being here. And we're on real key number 2. And so we're talking about giving your dreams parameters. So we've made it specific. Now we're making it measurable so that it allows us to track our dream. And then we're going to make it time bound. And this is another tracker that we use, because if I say not just the end of 2021, I want to add $10,000 to my savings account by December 29th, 2021, then I know that I don't have December 30th and 31st to make that dream real. That by December 29th, this was my goal date, and this is what I have to work towards. So if you break that dream down into the 12 months of the year, then you have specific goals for each month. And you know that if you fall behind on a month, then you need to catch up in another one. And the last parameter is, it's kind of, it wasn't mentioned in the blog, but break your large dreams or goals down into smaller dreams and goals, because it allows you to tackle with small steps. And those small steps will get you to the larger dream that you wanted. And at this point, you can now start calling your dreams goals, because you've written them down, you've been able to visualize them, because you keep them in a space where you can constantly view them, constantly see them. It's a reminder that this is what you want to accomplish. And then you've given your dream parameters. You've made it specific. You've made it measurable, and you've given it a time period in which you want to achieve it. And so now that dream is turned into a goal. And so the next step is to create a plan for achieving that goal. And if you just create a goal and you go through all the work of setting the parameters for this goal, and then you leave it on the side, there's no action plan. There's no way forward. Sooner or later, you're going to lose focus of it again. Because even though you may open up your screen and you see that goal or the visual of that goal on your screen when you use your cell phone, you're not doing anything about it. So sooner or later, it's going to be like, why is this here? and you're going to change that screensaver. It's going to be sitting on the mirror collecting dust, and it's not serving a purpose anymore. So have an action plan that you're actually going to use to achieve that goal. And these steps, that the keys that we're talking about today, is not something that you have to go and spend $1,000 for to implement these things. It's something that you just have to be intentional about. And the most it will require of you is your time. And many days, or sometimes for us, every day, we get up and we go out and accomplish everybody else's dreams besides our own, because we devote our time and our energy to everyone else's dreams, and we help them accomplish their goals. We sit down in the office and this is our target for this year, and this is what we're working on this year. And it doesn't even have to be a business. Like I said, we're talking about your personal finances, we're talking about spending time with your family, we're talking about real estate. Make sure that you have your goals in hand and you know what it is that you want to accomplish. And if you're on here and you're having problems turning your dreams into goals, because this is a simple step. It's not even about getting from dream to instant reality. This is just taking your dreams and making them something that has purpose, something that you're actually going to tackle, something that you're going to put effort into. And let's recap the real keys. The first one was write or visualize your dream. If it's not written, it's not real. Have it somewhere where it will be a constant reminder that this is what you want to accomplish. Then the second one was give your dreams parameters. Make it specific, make it measurable, make it time bound. Specific, say exactly what it is that you are tackling. And to further that, when you say exactly what it is, you can add why you're doing it. I want to buy a single family home in 2021 because it will give my family a sense of stability and a place of safety. That is very specific, and it gives your why, which will be another motivating factor in turning this dream into a goal and then turning that goal into reality. Now that it's specific, make it measurable. You want to purchase the single family home that will give your family a sense of stability and a sense of safety, and you only want to spend $250,000 or less. That's very measurable. You know exactly the amount of money. You can calculate all of your fees when you have the correct knowledge, and you know exactly what it is you're getting yourself into financially. And then the third is make it time bound. So instead of just saying 2021, even that is even a time bound uh, attribute, because you can say 2022 or January of 2022. But we're dealing with here and now, and this is a goal that I want to accomplish this year. And so we're going to purchase a single family home that will give your family a sense of safety and stability at a price of $250,000 or less by December 28th, 2021. You see how your dream is turning into something that you can actually see, something that you can actually tell yourself that you're going to achieve. So those three parameters, now you can actually take that dream and call it a goal. And then the third one is create a plan for achievement. Don't allow your dream to just dissipate on the sidelines. Don't allow it to be something that you just sit down, you look at it next month, it's on the mirror. Like I said, dust has accumulated on it. You threw it in the shoebox, and maybe you even forgot it when you were cleaning up around the house, you threw it in the garbage because you had no real intent for that goal that you took the time to create. And now it's just at the wayside again. So you might as well have left it as a dream. So give the time and the energy you need to pursue the goal that you have created, just as if you wake up in the morning and go on your 9 to 5 and pursue the dreams and goals of other people. You owe it to yourself to accomplish the goals that you have for yourself, because they're yours And at the end of the day, your success and your achievement is what you think it is. And it's what you're going to celebrate. So give yourself that acknowledgement and that time and that energy, like I said, and put it into yourself. And if you have any questions, again, feel free to send me a message on any of the other platforms that you follow me on, Facebook, Instagram. It's I am Kathy Lloyd on both of those. Let me know, how's it going? How is your goal making process going for 2021? Does it include real estate? Does it include your personal finances? Does it include success in any other area? Let me know if there are any struggles or tasks that you have, because many times we have issues in forming our goals and we don't reach out for help and we don't know what the next step is. So find someone, if it's not me, who can help you make that next step so that you turn your goals into dreams and then your dreams into reality. Once again, thank you for tuning in to Real Keys with Kathy Lloyd. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you next time. Remember to think, be, and create wealth. Thank you.